Welcome everyone to Dike-New Hartford girls basketball and Dike-New Hartford and the Wedge. Tonight got a good contest for you. We have the number one team in Class 1A, Bishop Garrigan Bears, versus the number one team in Class 2A, the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines. So it should be a good contest between the two. Couple team stats for you here real quick. Algona Garrigan shoots 52.2% from the field, 32.6% from the three-point line, 65.3% from the free throw line, and they have a state's best 77.6 points a game. DNH comes in shooting 48.7% from the field, 32.4% from three-point line, 53.6% from the free throw line, and they are averaging 68.6 points a game. Oh, looks like we're getting ready to start. A very quiet PA announcer. As I turn up their mic. Hopefully we'll be joined alongside Mr. Will Reingart. My name is Travis Kiewit. We'll be your audible chocolate here. I do have to say the broadcast isn't starting off very well, as I forgot all my stats and everything back in New Hartford. So we'll be doing that on the fly. So, all right, starting lineups. I was hoping to get some pronunciations, but I can't even hear him. Senior number 11, Molly Joyce. Junior number 21, Appy Capicius. A sophomore number 22, Zoe Montag. Number 30, a senior, Ashlyn Hovey. And a senior number 55, Audie Crooks. They're coached by Brandon Schwab. So appreciate them showing up. And for the Wolverines, that's very quiet. Number 3, junior, Jaden Peterson. Number 11, senior, Camille Landfair. And senior, number 13, Ellery Knock. And junior, number 15, Maren Bixby. And a junior, number 25, Peyton Peterson. Those are your starters for both teams. Your head coach is Bruce Dahl. We'll go ahead and we'll talk a little bit here about sportsmanship and stuff and national anthem, and then we'll get ready for basketball. So. All right, let's get ready to play basketball. Again, as I mentioned, Bishop Garrigan comes in 19-1 overall. They lost to Hopkins, team out of Minnesota, the very first game of the season, and I've reeled off 19 cents. DNH comes in. Garrigan is also number 1 in Class 1A. DNH comes in number 1 in Class 2A at 19-0. So. All right, here we go. Crooks, you cannot get the owned tip, so I'm going to re-jump between the two.
What's up?
What's going on?
Just got done making some popcorn for quite a while. You smell it?
I smell something. I decided to leave all my stats down in New Hartford, so
no, nice.
I have nothing tonight. So.
I got a score sheet.
It's pretty much par for Blue Machine Productions. So Crooks goes in for 2. Peterson goes in for 2. Both teams will like to get up and down. Over to the corner there to Montag. Back up to Joyce. Over to Capicius. Nice drive there by Joyce.
Second leading scorer for them.
Yep, heading to Truman State. Crooks is going to go to Iowa State and play some basketball. Those are your 2 go-to players. Jaden Peterson's shot's no good. Rebound by Crooks. Let's hit the eject button. Here comes Capicius. There's Crooks on the, she's going all the way into the paint, and
offensive foul.
Called for the offensive foul. Crooks has a lot of accolades, and if I had all my stats, I would tell you what they were. She's number 1 in a plethora of categories, including points per game at 31.7 in Class 1A. It might actually even be in the entire state.
I see 14 and a half boards or something like that, too.
Yep. Knock goes up. Loose ball on the ground. Gets to Bixby. Bixby's thought about shooting the 3. Gets it over Knock. Looks like Garrigan's going to go. That's double dribble.
Yep.
So Garrigan's going to go to man-to-man. DNH will stay probably in that 2-3 zone, most likely. Yeah, if anybody's in New Hartford and wants to drive up to Dike and get into my office, that'd be awesome. Oh, there's a foul, yeah. Montag got fouled by Peterson. Peterson's first, team's first. Montag, she only shoots 33.3% from that free throw line. Gets the first one, though. As a team, shoots 65.3. Montag averages 4 points a game. Nice job nailing those first 2. That was awfully loud. Knox going to bring the ball up. Nice defense there by Joyce. Peterson dumps it into Knock. Knock throws up kind of a wild shot. That's going to stay with DNH. You can already kind of see what's happening. Is there Peyton's coming out on outside, and they're going to dump it into Jaden and Ellery and try to pull Crooks out of that middle there.
2-3 zone out that inbound.
Yeah, I won't be surprised if they don't go to that 2-3 zone. Nice behind the back by Joyce. Try to dump it into Crooks. Here comes DNH the other way.
Sprinting down the lane.
Peyton Peterson going in. Joyce with the
great hustle by Joyce.
Knock away. My name is Travis Kiewit. Joan alongside Mr. Will Reingart, who will be your audible chocolate here for this evening. Appreciate everybody tuning in.
Step back, bank.
Shot off the glass is good. Watched a little video of Garrigan. Two of the same teams pretty much. Bixby for three, no good. Rebound, offense by Peyton Peterson for two. Well, incidental contact. Crooks kicks it over to Montag. She dumps it down underneath.
Good ball movement. Oh, things kind of pause though.
Yep. Garrigan, what they like to do is they'll dump it into Crooks, and then she's looking for the opposite. Tries to throw it back out. Peyton Peterson will cause a little bit more of an issue. That's
she's going to front there. And
yeah, they'll dump it in, though, either way, though. So I think just Peterson's height
and jumping abilities
will help out a little bit.
You know, and then you got Jaden behind there to come over top and get that steal from the backside.
This will come down to, there's a three-point attempt. That hit the top. I think it's going to come down to whether Garrigan makes the outside shot or not.
Yeah, I agree.
Because they make their money on Crooks underneath at 31 points a game. But they're also pretty deadly from the outside. So, got some new entries. Get those to you here. Number 23, Booskol is in for DNH. And for Garrigan, you have number 3, Alish. I don't know if you heard the PA announcer, but couldn't have been any more quieter.
Pretty loud in here?
No, he was very quiet.
No. It's not quiet now.
No, it's not quiet now. Team's second. Foul was on Joyce. Air ball, there's Crooks with the block on Peterson. And this is the other thing they do is they outlet Joyce. She's flying on a missed shot, so got to get back. 10-6 early on in here in the first quarter.
Jaden high post over to...
Yeah, they're going to make her either shoot from the outside or somebody else. Bixby's going to come in for Landfair. There, now he sounds a lot better. Also in is number 10, Bartolo. Nice pass there to Peterson for two.
Peterson to Peterson.
Yep. I can almost guarantee they will not reach their average, season average. Nice job by Joyce.
Booskol sticking with it.
Yep. Dump into Crooks. Kicks it. This is it right there. That's their game.
She's a solid player.
Yeah,
you can tell that.
You can't leave Joyce. Whoever, you just can't help. Underneath to Peterson. Peterson will dump to Bixby. Underneath to Jaden. Knock outside.
I'm sure you can sense this, a little tournament feel right now.
Yeah. There's the sense of urgency. Shot by Peterson, no good. Rebound by Crooks. I think Crooks should come in 6'3". Again, headed to Iowa State. Over to Canisius, or Capetious, I keep thinking Canisius College. Swatted away there by Knock. In comes Landfair. Knock's going to take a break.
Going up strong.
Yep, shot no good, out of bounds. So it's out on DNH. Going to go with Garrigan. This will be interesting to see. Another three by Joyce. Yep, got to get out on her.
Hot start for Garrigan.
Absolutely. Joyce on the season shoots 33% from that three-point line. Averages 16.5 points a game. Some of the, in Class 1A, Audie Crooks leads Class 1A in points per game at 31.7. Second closest is 24.2. Joyce leads Class 1A in assists per game at 7.2. Crooks field goals made at 14.4. Field goal percentage, she is shooting 73.8% from the field. That's
pretty solid.
That's getting into your range.
That's kind of like your science grade back in high school, isn't it?
Yeah, that's my percent of bets that I win. Not. Dump into Peterson.
High low, kick out.
Lanfair thought about it. Oh, nice defense there by Capetious.
They're matching our athleticism, that's for sure.
This is, like I said, our girls are going to have to go for 4 quarters tonight. I know. Joyce shooting the 2 free throws. 76.3%. Knott comes in for Peterson.
She's got a quick 11 here.
She's the real deal. Between Joyce and Crooks, and then you got a nice supporting cast on defense.
Right there, just that number 10 right there coming off the bench,
Yeah.
sprinting Bartlow.
Yep.
Bartlow. Got some speed. That middle's open right now.
That's going to be open all night. She's going to have to prove herself from there from the outside. They're going to let Peterson shoot from out there. I watched a little bit last night. Garrigan played North Iowa. They were able to, the starters played maybe a couple minutes into the third quarter, and they were able to rest a little bit.
Oh,
nice
oop play.
Yep, nice back pass, back pick there. 2 points by Capetious. DNH down 11 here.
Goal pick.
Yep, going all the way in. Stolen by Joyce. Here they come.
Jeez.
They got numbers 3 on 2.
Wow.
She just carves.
Foul on Lanfair.
Yep.
Team third.
Jaden's coming in for Peyton. Dump into Capetious. Deep 3. And she might have thought there was less time on the clock. You better shoot. Nope. All right, after 1, the Garrigan Golden Bears lead the DNH Wolverines 19-8. We'll go ahead and we'll take this break, and we'll be back right after this. As you saw there, DNH has one more game on Thursday at South Hardin, and then they will start the tournament trail. They will be right here at Dike-New Hartford on February 14th at 7 o'clock versus either Columbus or Wapsie Valley. Those 2 teams will play February the 11th. So, all right, got to play some defense here. Joyce over to Capetious. Hovey is back in.
Oh, backside. Yep.
Shot no good by Capetious. Here come the Wolverines. DNH they got to figure something out here. I think the usual plays don't quite work, but nice job there by Jaden to go in and to assert herself with authority. Nice skip pass, dump into Crooks, easy two. I've done that a time or two.
Solid passing.
Yep. Well, just in the first quarter plus, if there's a better 1A team out there,
Yeah.
I'd like to see it.
Good luck to you, 1A.
Yeah, been very impressed so far.
Almost got a hand one there. Foul on Capetious.
Jaden almost with the free throw. She's going to get 2. Jaden shoots 58.8% from the line, averages 12.9 points a game. DNH is led by Peterson's at 15.8. Knock averages 12.3. Bixby at 12. First free throw is no good. Second free throw is up and got it. Nice job by Peterson. That's the other thing is if you don't make very many baskets, you can't press. They're going to get. Looks like they're going to get Landfair with the hold. Probably take that all night. Timeout.
Timeout.
Yep. 30-second timeout. Give a shout out to Susie Woodley. So we sound good tonight. Appreciate the cake balls.
Yeah, I heard they're. Where are they at?
Yeah, I thought I gave you yours, so I left them out.
Crumbs?
I left them out in the comments.
What? You got crumbs all over the place.
Deb Knutson from Corona, California, checking in. And we sound good. So it's 70 degrees. I just saw that we're in a winter storm watch. That's awesome.
Yeah, what's that all about?
I'm not
the track
sure.
started clearing up, man.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there.
Gosh,
Somebody's
get that cleared and
somebody's confused. All right, here we go. Ball is inbound. There's a Joyce. This is your first time with the broadcast. We have no control over the camera. Oh, there's a push in the back. Oh, gotta finish that.
Montag.
That's going to send Peyton Peterson to the free throw line, 48.1% on the season.
Got it.
Gets a nice home roll. Still waiting for our first PSB 3. Peterson's second free throw up and just off the mark.
Oh, they're wide open. Didn't quite see her in time. Good job, Wolverines.
Turnover, yep, goes to Bixby. Landfair here on the wing. Dumps into Peterson. Peterson's going to go in. Oh, fade away. No good. Rebound Crooks. Crooks gets it to Joyce. Yeah, you have to stop her. Rebound underneath by Capetious. No shoot for you.
Sack lunch.
Loose ball. Bixby. Going the wrong way. Gets it to Jaden. Oh my gosh.
This is crazy.
Yeah. Hovey with the turnover. The recipient. Dump into Crooks. Easy two. She does a great job
yeah, there's just probably stopping that.
Of understanding where to be and what to do. Well, if she's going to get her 31, you got to stop somebody else. They're giving Peyton all kinds.
Great finish.
Gets in there for 2. Pecious, they're going to dump it right in. Little fade away, got it. Boy, nice touch. Landfair gets it into Peyton. Peyton dumps it over to Jaden. Loose ball. Montag gets the loose ball again.
Oh boy.
Dump
How
into
did she
Crooks.
come up with that?
Crooks, a little fadeaway, no good. Well, this is the first time DNH has had to do some things that they're normally not used to doing.
That I've seen this year.
Yeah. Which at this point of the season is good.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you definitely, this is what you want. Game. You betcha, absolutely.
Coach Dahl will get a full timeout.
Yeah. Once you get further into the tournament trail, this is what you're going to see. So.
Into the Golden Bear lineup is number 10, Emmy Bartolo.
Now we got a second. Got to give a shout out to some niece and nephews.
Yeah?
You betcha. Mr. Matt Dove and his wife Shelby. Give a shout out to Cale, Hadley, Keaton, and Drew Schindler. Got some inside info that Shelby is from Algona, Garrigan. Went to school there. Her and her siblings are all alums.
Awesome.
So probably a divided house tonight.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe.
Coach Buscherfeld, our throws coach, is from Garrigan, or Algona.
Yep.
Went to Garrigan.
I have a funny story about Algona, Garrigan.
Yeah.
When I was in high school, this was back in the day, they had the brackets. It was already all done out and everything. And so I would cut out the box scores of every team that we would play, that we were going to play in the tournament, and I put them on a sheet. I glued them onto a sheet. So anyway, when you get to the time we actually did play Algona Garrigan up in Hampton. Oh, nice job by Jaden. The problem that I ran into was I didn't realize there was Algona High.
Oh, jeez.
So I had cut out the entire season for Algona High. I had all their box scores. I knew all their players, and we got there that night.
And it wasn't right.
And I knew nothing. Some dude lit us up for 14 three-pointers, but we still won the game.
Probably would have lost it if you had the correct ones.
You're probably right. I'll never forget that. Oh, my God. Just like tonight, I'm an idiot. Ball goes in by Capetious. I seriously had 7 pages of stats and stuff and decided to leave them in New Hartford. Ball goes out of bounds, going to stay with the Wolverines.
I played up there a couple times. They were in our conference back in the day when I was at Iowa Falls.
Okay.
They used to be in the North Central Conference and had some fun games up that way.
Yeah. Landfair here on the wing to Knock. Knock's going to shoot the 3. No good. We're still waiting for our first 3-pointer.
I think that was our first attempt at
Peterson
one.
goes in strong.
Maybe second attempt.
Rebound by Crooks. Here comes Joyce. And Joyce has 11 here early. Crooks has 10. Turnover to the Wolverines.
Got numbers for a second here. Oh, wow. Good find.
Yep. Great pass.
Well, it's the Peterson show right now. They got 17 over 19 combined.
Yep. Well, and Crooks and Joyce have 21 of the 27 for Garrigan.
Yeah. Triple team
Got a little dump in. Got to grab that thing. And a jump ball. Yep.
They're really forcing it into her now.
And watching video, that's what they do is they just throw it up there. She goes and gets it.
Yep.
you collapse on her, and then she finds the open person if she's not.
Yeah, we've done a good job adjusting there the last few
Yep.
possessions.
Yep.
Pretty much a triple team of
Yep.
length around her. So
Yep. And then somebody's just got to stay on Joyce.
I'm guessing most of the teams in their conference and that they've played probably don't have the height we do.
Right. Peterson's going to call for a travel. They're going to let her have that all the way up to probably 8 feet, I bet. And in comes Alish comes in, replaces Montag. 27-19. Again, they're just oh my word.
Came up with it.
Like, here you go. Throw it up there and flip the coin. Nice job, though, by Crooks.
She's still rocking the one foul, too. I thought she got that quick one. I thought maybe she'd pick up another one, but.
She's very smart about not fouling. Nice job by Peterson. DNH down 8. Joyce up there. They're just going to dump it in. Jaden with the backside block.
Volleyball spike.
Yep. Just don't want to get. Make sure you don't stay too aggressive there and pick up a cheap foul. Now she inbounds it to Joyce.
This will be a big couple possessions for both teams here to finish.
Final minute here. Yeah, that one's, yep.
It's her second on Jaden.
Only the 5th team foul, so we're not shooting yet.
Shot clock resets.
Joyce gets it into Capricious. Foul is going to send Crooks to the line where she shoots 62%.
Peyton's first.
The team shoots 65.3. Crooks' first free throw is good.
She's got a nice shot, too.
Yep. The reason she's going to Iowa State.
Oh, yeah. Great program, too.
Yes.
Iowa State girls, Coach Finley, they've always done a nice job over the years.
I'll tell you, the state of Iowa for girls basketball, women's basketball in college is
very impressive.
Yes. Very good. Peterson's going in. Little turnaround jumper, little move. Crooks with the steal. Up to Bartolo. And
right back. Good job, Camille.
Landfair steals some lunch money.
See if we can't get a bucket here.
40 seconds. Can't hold it now for one shot.
High pick off of that.
Used to, like NBA, they do the old 2 for 1. I think here you're just going to go for the
roll.
Shot. No good. Now off of Bartolo. Here goes Peterson in for 2. No good. Loose ball. And they're going to get Landfair, I think, with the hold.
It's 1-1, too. Oh,
no, we're going to get Jaden Peterson on it.
That's her third.
So that's her third. That'll be something to watch here in the second half. I believe she's going to come out.
Team 7th.
Just doesn't want that foul.
So it'll be 1-1.
We'll just send Crooks to the line for the 1-1. Holy moly. Free throw is good.
She gets that ball up there, too. Jeez. Sounds like kindergartners playing tag or something, right?
Yeah.
That scream.
Right?
Holy cow.
Brings back some bad memories of my days in PE.
That's one of the rules in tag games for Mr. Reingart.
That's going to be a push off on knock.
Screaming is
Yes,
not allowed.
I'm with you.
We established that day one.
Yes. I even have issues on the bus.
Never.
All right, last 5 seconds. So you're going to be Joyce or Crooks.
Woo.
Joyce gets
Get
called for the
travel,
travel.
maybe.
Yep. All right, point 3. I don't think anything really good is going to happen here. Might get to see what kind of arm Knock has. If they want to. They are going to do it. Knock's going to go all the way. Shot comes up short by Peterson. All right, your halftime score. Bishop Garrigan 32, the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines 21. We'll go ahead and we'll take this 10-minute break, and we'll be back with some stats and the second half right after this. All right, kids, we're back here getting ready to start the second half. Garrigan is up 32-21. Real quick, some first half stats for DNH. Peyton Peterson has 11. Jaden Peterson has 8. And Ellery Knock has 2. And that's all the scoring there for the Wolverines. For Garrigan, Crooks has 15. Joyce has 11. Capetious has 4. And Montag has 2. As far as fouls, Jaden Peterson has 3. Lamfair has 2. And for Garrigan, Joyce has 2 as well. So we'll see if Will joins me for the second half. He's also in charge of the concession stand here tonight, and said that help was very limited. Let's just put it that way. So he's going to get, he may not be able to make it up here for the start of the second half. So we'll see how this goes. I'll do my best to keep stats. And get rolling here. Again, Garrigan up 32-21. Number 1 rated in Class 1A. Only loss is to Hopkins. Very first game of the year up in, I believe, Minneapolis maybe. Thanksgiving tournament. All right, here we go. Garrigan is in the gold. They are the Golden Bears. I should explain why they're wearing gold. DNH is in the white. DNH comes out in that 2-3 zone. Ball goes off of Capetious' hands. So a good start here for the Wolverines. A little turnover. Looks like Garrigan's going to stick with that man-to-man. Here comes Peterson. She's going to get called for the travel. Give a shout out to Uncle Jack there in Northport, Florida. 71 degrees. As I mentioned, we are in a winter storm watch now for Wednesday night into Thursday. Joyce up top. DNH in their 2-3 zone. Goes to the corner to Hovey. Dump it into Crooks. Crooks gets in for 2. That shot chart's going to be awfully busy down underneath. 13-point lead here for the Wolverines. Or I'm sorry, for the Golden Bears. Dump into Knock. Knock goes up. Gets partially blocked. Crooks with the rebound. She outlets it to Capetious. Hovey over to Joyce. Joyce kicks it over to Hovey. Hovey's going to shoot the 3. No good. Backside rebound by Capetious. Dump from Joyce into Crooks and got 2 more. I do know, listening to the Garrigan broadcast last night, that Joyce is getting close to an assist record up there at Algona Garrigan. 2 points for Jaden Peterson. I can totally see why. She averages over 7 a game. Steal there by Jaden Peterson. She's going all the way in, and she just trucks her. And Capetious is going to get called for the block. So Capetious picks up her second foul. Team's first. Again, a non-shooting. I was going to say, I thought it was probably a shooting foul. Jaden's going to shoot a couple free throws. 58.8% on the season. First shot is no good. Out comes Hovey. In comes number 10, Bartolo. Second free throw by Peterson is good. Makes one. It's down to a 12-point ball game. Both teams, again, average quite a few points. Probably definitely not as many turnovers as there is tonight, but these are both really good defensive teams as well. So there is another turnover on the Bears, Golden Bears. Over to Bixby, dumps it into Peterson. Peterson goes up, tries to draw the foul. Crooks is there. Here comes Joyce. She's just going to dump it into Crooks. Nice job by Jaden. Kicks it up to Landfair. Landfair is going to go in for two. No good. Rebound, Peyton Peterson. She's going to get the two. Nice job by Peterson. Garrigan coach is working over the official over here on the sideline. Bartolo, turnover. Here come the Wolverines. And Bixby for two. I'll get a timeout here. That's Bixby's first basket. Need to get her rolling as well. Nice job by DNH. Gets it within 8. Shot no good by Capetious. Crooks no good. She goes down to the floor hard. And we're going to get a foul is on Capetious.
What's up?
I believe that's her third. You back in business?
I guess.
Shut her down.
Yeah, it's pretty much what should have happened. Oh, man.
Pretty soon concession stands will be just a pay-only kind of thing. Like a vending machine.
Grab and go.
Steal there by Capetious.
How's things going?
DNH doing a nice job here. Got a nice run going. Couple fast breaks. Making some free throws. That's a foul, though, on Landfair. Her third. So now you've got Landfair and you've got Peterson with 3 fouls each. Sorry if I didn't follow your
No, you're good.
your color scheme there.
No, you're good.
Okay.
If I had to pick a color I don't like, it's that green, though.
I'm with you. Do you use all the colors or not?
Yeah, but how isn't this ink gotten any better on
Yeah.
these pens?
Yeah, we're talking about those 4-way pens that are used in basketball. Like each quarter is a different color. And I totally agree. Green is by far the worst.
you
It's
can
always
barely
been the
see
worst,
it.
and it's never.
It hasn't changed. Like,
It's never changed.
hasn't everything else evolved in the world?
Right.
If you don't know what we're talking about the Bic 4-color pen.
Yep. Maybe you just need to go out and get 4 different
It
pens.
says made in France on here.
You know, usually France has pretty good ink over there. Yeah, I think it's time to ditch the green and something else, because black and blue, even red writes well too. 3-point attempt
Jeez, big
by
bucket.
Joyce is good. Dump down into Peyton. She's going to use a screen from a couple other people. Jumps from out of bounds to inbounds. DNH down 11. Kick over to Alish. Alish entered the game.
Wide right.
Bartolo's shot no good.
All the way.
Yep. Nice job by Peterson. And I know it's easier said than done, but I mean, between Crooks and Joyce, they have 33 of the 39 points.
Yeah.
And obviously it's not easy to do that, but again, after tonight's contest, you can go ahead and turn on the Gladbrook-Rhinebeck stream where the boys are in action. They'll be taking on I believe number 4, Gladbrook-Rhinebeck, maybe even number 3 tonight. So, also a little interested to see that Appleton Parkersburg
Yeah.
Grandview Christian game. That's
What time's that? About 7:30?
tonight. I hope it's, yeah, later than that. DNH down 9. To single digits. Dump in
Nice
to Capacious.
rejection by Knott.
Ball goes out of bounds. Kick over to Mellish.
Shot clock violation. Nice D.
Yep. Probably doesn't happen very often to either one of these teams. All right, get down to 7, possibly 6. Still haven't had a three-pointer. Jaden goes in hard off the glass. It's going to go out of bounds to the Golden Bears. Joyce up top. Over to Alish. To Capacious. Back to Bartolo.
Lob.
Well, that was a little bit too strong.
Pass to Gus Varney.
Yeah.
Give him a jersey. He wants a jersey.
Yeah. Mikey's. All right, Wolverines got the ball again. Oh, my word.
Great hustle.
A turnover goes to the Bears.
Doesn't matter if it's number 1 versus number 1 in basketball or 5-base game. She'd be diving on the floor.
Joyce with a deep three, no good. Rebound to Crooks on the inside. Chico's strong. Still rebound to the Bears. Well, there's been a plethora of those turnovers
Yeah, she's
there.
just taking this thing.
Peterson goes in for 2. Kind of feel the momentum changing here a little bit.
Yep.
Not sure what the halftime score was, but it's DNH is
Usually I write that down, but I was worried about sprinting to the
concession stand. Yeah, and I didn't write it down either.
Now I got butter all over my hands.
Yep.
Swat.
Yep. Crooks underneath. It's going to be out of bounds. Fouls on 13. A knock. Her second, team second. Non-shooting foul. Nice little dump in there to Capacious. That's the one thing you concentrate so much on Joyce and Crooks.
Yeah,
you
think
kinda
there's
lose.
got to be somebody open.
Yeah, you kind of lose focus of some other players underneath there. Here's Peterson. Kicks it back out to Knock. Manfair gets it over to Peterson. Bixby for 3.
You bet.
Got it. Got our first PSB 3.
Cha-ching.
That's a long time coming for that.
Big bucket.
Yeah, we'll take another People's Savings Bank 3. Down to 6. Dump into Crooks. Ooh, boy, that was close to being off of Crooks. Miranda Tyler comes in, number 53 for the Wolverines. Gives Peterson a little break. Doesn't want to pick up that fourth foul. They don't know
Not
it's
gonna
coming.
get it
There
off.
it is. Late shot. All right, head to the fourth quarter. Bishop Garrigan, Golden Bears 41. The DNH Wolverines 35. Go ahead and we'll take a break, and we'll be back with the fourth quarter right after this. All right, Cool Cat Kittens.
Say what?
I was trying to think of that Tiger King,
Say what?
that lady on there.
What you talking about?
She had a podcast or a YouTube thing, Cool Cat and Kittens. I can't remember what her name is, but all right.
You
Just kind of
talking
came to
about
me.
Your side job on the weekend, or
Yeah.
what?
Try a little backdoor. No go. Turn over to start the fourth quarter. 6-point game. As we mentioned, Garrigan averages 77 points a game. DNH comes in at 68, so you knew the defenses were going to probably come to show. There's Joyce
Just
cutting
flew in.
2.
Cleaned up the boards.
Last year, these two teams met up in Algona,
Heat check.
and it was 50-45. Algona Garrigan came out on top. And both teams then went on to win the state championships.
Floater.
Yep, dumping. Boy, Capacious, that's twice now she's done that little jumper.
Yeah, she's got 8, which really gives him that solid third piece. Jaden just going to work.
Yep, nice job by Jaden.
Right back at
One of our loyal listeners it was Carol Baskin, is the lady on Tiger King. The Cool Cat and Kittens. You get some free time, go ahead and watch that.
So you just weren't making something up
No.
like you normally do?
No,
I thought you were
No.
trying to fill
No.
air because, this game's not exciting or
no,
anything.
I am making up the Cool Cat and Kittens. That doesn't sound right.
Jeez.
Speaking of Cool Cat and Kittens, that's Montag for 2 or for 3.
3.
That's an 11-point lead now. Peterson gets tied up by Crooks.
Things slowing down right there for a second here. See what happens.
Yep. Another little jumper there by Capacious. She's found a nice little spot there in the zone. Capacious shoots 72.7% on the season. Free throw is good. Algona Garrigan is first in Class 1A in points, in assists, field goals made, field goal percentage.
They shoot the ball well.
Yeah, they do.
Just all of them.
Yeah.
It's not just like the 2 that we've been talking about. The rest, they got
Yeah.
good form, good rotation, feeder set, nice.
Yeah, well, from the field, they shoot 52.2 as a team.
So they spend some time in the gym.
Yep. Now, Crooks shoots 74, but you've got Alish at 45%, Joyce at 44%. Capacious is at 51%. Montag's at 32%. So I'm going to be Mr. Captain Obvious here, but they are going to be a very tough out come tournament time.
Yeah, they will.
As well the Wolverines.
Yep. And that's, you probably talked about it at some point.
I have the 14th.
14th, so that's a week from today.
The 11th.
They get a bye probably, right?
Yep, the 11th is Columbus and Wapsie Valley. And then on the 14th, DNH plays the winner of that. Should you win that game, then you play the 17th against Alburnett or Jessup. And then should you win that, then you're playing to go to state. So the boys open up on the 13th, right here at home against Belmont Clemmy. Those came out yesterday or last night. 3-point attempt.
Good look.
Peyton Peterson is no good. Rebound to Crooks. Again, Crooks averages 32 points a game, 14 boards.
This is where they, well, I was going to say they might be patient a little more, but nope.
No, they're going to go right to the house.
Right to their go-to.
Yep.
She's got 21.
Yep.
Crooks does.
What was down to a 9 or...
It was 6, wasn't it?
Yeah, 6-point game is now ballooned to 15.
He wants them to keep pushing.
Five minutes left to go in the game. Crooks from the outside. She has yet to make a three-pointer. There's 0 for 6, I believe. There's Joyce. And she's got good body control when she goes in there. Peterson trying to go to the house.
Good find.
Pass to her sister for
finish.
2.
Just like passing the dish at the dinner table.
That's right. All right, need a couple stops here. Got to try to get this down into single digits in the next minute or so. There's a deep 3.
From
no
Cedar
good.
Falls.
Rebound to Crooks.
Tapping it around.
Yep. Again, 6-3.
Just pulled up the live stream from over there in Rhinebeck. 10 minutes from tip-off.
Okay. It should be about timing it about right.
Foul on Crooks.
Yep,
Second.
Crooks second. Right in the lineup is number 3, Alish, and number 10, Bartolo. Out came Montag and Hovey. DNH comes up empty. Can't have too many more empty.
Another 3. Looking good from the up at the wedge up here.
Yeah.
But it's bounced around.
Over to Bixby. Bixby for 3.
Need
Got
that
it.
one. You bet.
There's another PSB 3.
Cha-ching.
Nice shot by Bixby. Keep feeding. Keep feeding.
12-point game.
Over to Bartolo. They're going to run some clock here, I believe.
Yeah, last few possessions, they were hoisting quick, but
Yeah, they're just going to dump it in.
nope,
No
we'll
good.
take that.
It's like Crooks is grabbing the back, maybe. I think the Garrigan coach might have seen that. Crooks is she's hurting a little bit. Coach going to give him the full timeout.
Full timeout call by the Golden Bears.
So yeah, real quick, the boys will open up the 13th right here at DNH versus Belmont Clemmy. Should they win that game, they will. The winner of DNH and Belmont Clemmy will take on Hudson at Hudson. So Hudson got the bye.
Sure you talked about the wrestlers too?
No, we have not.
Saving that for
No,
the
no,
snowstorm, or
no.
I don't think we're on the air the rest of the
No,
week.
I
are
forgot
we?
about that, just like I did all my stats and everything
Well,
else.
Well, I'm glad I'm here.
I'm a hot mess.
Yeah, I'm just trying to help out.
Wrestlers are headed over to Independence on Saturday for the new format. Now it's just first and second, I think, just go to state. There's no sectionals or districts, or not the two. I don't even know what they even
it's
call them.
not sectional.
They
It's
probably
still
just call them
districts.
districts. But
Nice take by
nice job by Knock. Get on the board here in the second half for 2. 10-point game.
Next
See
minute's
if we
going
can
to
get
tell
a-
a lot.
Gets over the timeline. She's going straight to the rack. Gets fouled by Knock. That's going to be Knock's 4th. Suppose I could look at
I
that
got
board.
3.
You
I
do
got
have
3.
3. You
I
are
got
correct,
3.
sir.
Unless you missed one when
No.
I was popping popcorn.
No, I was looking the wrong way. Joyce shooting a pair. The lefty puts one up and in. Joyce is a 76.3%. That's the other problem is
Yeah, they're
you
gonna,
can foul her, but she's going to knock them down.
they're gonna shoot well from the
Yep,
line.
Montag comes in for Alish. Knock up top to Peyton Peterson. She's going to go straight in.
Oh, get the drop.
Ball goes out of bounds. Going to stay with DNH. Hey,
What's up?
Scott Connolly was up here at halftime bugging me, and as he was bugging me, made the comment how many girls teams are here.
Yeah, there's quite a few.
Yeah, this is a very good turnout.
I'm surprised there's not more Tuesday night games.
You mean like tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this game should be on a Friday night myself. I think they should do the whole works because, Garrigan's got to drive back. It's not a 20-minute drive to get down here.
No.
Do a Friday night, play the game, then all go out together somewhere to eat,
Stop at the mill, get some Arby's.
Well, whatever. I mean, both teams, DNH and
Yeah.
Garrigan, get together and give them a nice meal. And
Maybe a game of horse afterwards
Yeah.
or something.
just you got to hustle back. Nice dump into Crooks for 2.
She's up to 25.
Average is 31.7.
There we go, spin back.
I don't think she's going to get there, but ball goes on the ground. Paul Page with the assist
You bet.
over there on the baseline.
His olive loaf sandwich.
He's rocking a hockey jersey today. Joyce goes in, dumps it into Crooks. Crooks for 2.
That's their game right there.
14 points. Rebound to Crooks. Here we go. Well, now coach wants to run some O. Over on the wing to Bartolo. I think we're going to get a full 35-second shot clock usage on this one.
Just running that weave.
Ooh,
Oh, nice
nice
crossover.
job.
Whoa.
Wow.
How did she get that?
Is there a whistle?
That kind of sounded like there's
Yeah.
something, but that went to
Now what?
Crooks, right? I think we got a timeout. Doll.
Yeah, 29. I haven't really seen a point guard like Joyce since
No, she was
last
up
year
in
in
the
that state
air.
tournament, that Central Lion.
Yeah, the hang
That
time
point
is
guard.
crazy.
She does a really good job,
Still had the strength after the bump to
right?
give it a chance.
Yep. DNH girls will be back in action on Thursday versus South Hardin at Eldora. And that'll end the regular season. Boys will be there as well. Boys will play on the 13th. Right here at DNH, girls will play here on the 14th, which is also Valentine's Day.
while we're waiting for the DNH boys game, we got the Appleton Parkersburg boys up going against Grandview Christian.
Yep, Grandview Christian's number 1 in Class 1A. And Appleton Parkersburg, I believe, is like 3.
Yeah,
three
it's
or
so kind
four,
of the
somewhere
same
there.
setup as
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, 15 miles apart. You've got
You got some crazy basketball going
4
on.
of the top teams in the state. And then 10 miles down the road, you've got DNH playing one of the other ones.
Yeah. You think that we play this again next year? Or do you think that this series is...
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question.
What year is Joyce? Is she...
I believe she is a senior.
She is a senior
Yeah, so
also.
they'll lose
Yeah,
Hovey, Crooks,
yeah, they're losing their
and
top.
Joyce. They only have 3 seniors, but they're losing those 3, which is probably about 95% of their offense. DNH will lose a few of their own as well. And Landfair and Knock. Joyce, shot no good. Rebound to Peterson. It's always a little different playing against a lefty as well.
Going to get fouls on number 11, Molly Joyce, her third, team fifth.
Looks like everybody's going to make the entire game without fouling out. Knox going to shoot the 3 from the corner. No good. Rebound to Bartolo. We're just going to ride this one out.
Start doing some math.
You betcha. All right, your contest, number 1 versus number 1. The 1A team comes out on top. Bishop Garrigan defeats DNH 62-46. With the win, Garrigan moves to 20-1 overall. With the loss, it'll be DNH's first loss, if I'm correct. That was their only loss last year. Was to Garrigan up there in Algona. They lost 50-45. DNH will be in action again on Thursday against South Hardin. Again, good luck to Bishop Garrigan on their tournament trail too. Good luck with the drive back. My wife is from Spencer, so we drove through Algona a number of times. Nice place there. How you doing, Big Bopper? You ready?
I think I got
Close?
it. Yep.
Yeah, they already cleared the scoreboard, so
Yeah, I was going to double check
yeah,
my
kinda always
answers.
helps to do that.
Or maybe they wanted to double check.
Right, they want to
Their
find
answers.
out. Right, they're probably listening to the broadcast right now to make sure that they were
Then they're
correct.
going to go punch them back
The
in.
official score, yeah. All right, what do you got, Will?
All right, for DNH, Peyton Peterson 17, Jaden Peterson 15, Knox 6, Bixby 8. For Algona Garrigan, you have Crooks with 29, Joyce with 18, Capetious with 10, and Montag with 5.
All right, Pablo's player of the game.
Audie Crooks.
Yeah.
29 points, and most definitely a very skilled basketball player. And I mean, Joyce would be a close second.
Yeah, those I could almost do
She's-
co
Yeah,
Pablo player of the game.
different positions,
Right.
guard versus post player, and
Yep.
man, they're
Final
good.
thoughts. Go ahead.
Good game. Yeah, I really feel, I know DNH, obviously we'd want them to come up on top, but I think this was a good test for us to get prepared for what's ahead.
Yeah.
So even though it's not what we wanted, I think it does prepare us. So they were
Yeah,
good. They're good.
I agree. I think
Their ball skills and shooting skills, that's the real deal right there.
I think the best part about this game was they put us in positions we haven't been in.
Yeah, all year. I mean,
Yeah,
besides
all
that
year.
CPU game, I
Yep.
think in the first half, that's pretty much been the only challenge.
Yeah. I mean, when you play and you don't have that challenge, it's hard to work on that stuff.
Yeah.
And tonight was a great learning experience of, hey, this is what does work, this what doesn't work. You're probably not going to face a better team
No, they're good.
in the tournament. They'll
They're-
be
they're
just
the real
as good.
deal.
Yeah, you get down to state, they're all going to be like this. So,
Yep.
no, excellent job. Excellent. It was a good game.
Yeah.
Wish it would have stayed a little closer, but we did a nice job coming back there in the second half and making it a ball game. So, Yeah, so Garrigan defeats DNH 62-46. If you want to, go ahead and tune in to the guys that are over at Gladbrook Rhinebeck. Catch the boys. Contest should be starting shortly. For Will Reingart, I'm Travis Kiewit. Remember, don't do your best, do my best.